Hey babes, my name is Wynne, and today I'm going to show you guys how I got these gorgeous twists. You're going to absolutely love this tutorial. It's super quick and easy, and I'm showing you guys a few different techniques just in case you don't know how to braid or you're not that great of a twister. I give you guys a few different options that you can play with in order to get this style, but it's super messy, so you really can't mess it up. Today's video is sponsored by Shake and Go. Thank you guys so much for working with me. To get this style, I used 6 packs of their Nature's Touch hair, which doesn't sound like a lot for this entire look, but each one comes with 2 bundles of hair in it. I used 3 packs of 27. I only used 2 packs. Actually, wait, I only used 5 packs of hair. I used 3 packs of number 2 and 2 packs of number 27. So it's like a natural dark brown and a warm honey blonde. This hair also comes in 1B and a copper color. I'll definitely be trying those for another style, but for today I just went ahead and used the number 2 and the 27. I thought they would look really good together. You can use it for locks, twists, braids, ponytails, all type of stuff, crochet styles, honestly anything. It's that perfect hair to keep around the house if you have Tech 4 hair. I love this hair, super lightweight. Even though these twists are really long, they're like so light, like ridiculously light, not heavy at all. And as you can see, the style didn't put much tension on my hair. So if you guys want to see how I got this gorgeous look using the new Shake and Go Nature's Touch hair, then definitely keep watching. And any links that I can find for the hair online, I'll definitely leave below in the description box, because I know we can't get to the beauty supply store right now and we're probably all scrambling trying to get our hair together for our couch looks. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video, and thanks again to Shake and Go for working with me.
You want a supermodel pose like my real friend Wynne?
So I'm going to show you guys how to install these twists using a few different techniques that I've kind of like figured out along the way. And I'm going to start from easiest to hardest. So this one is super easy. So I'm going to start with my section. I kind of pre-sectioned everything out, as you can see. I washed my hair and then put it in these twists, so I already had everything sectioned out. I hate trying to figure out my parts as I go on my own head. It's a lot easier on someone else. I'm using this Urban Hydration avocado and argan oil leave-in conditioner as like a holding agent, because I don't want to use gel. I'm going to leave this style in for like a week or two, and I just don't personally like to have gel sitting in my hair. So I'm going to use quite a bit of this leave-in conditioner, enough to almost dampen it, because I believe that it is water-based. So I'm really kind of just getting that hair saturated. And then I'm going to comb it through, separate it into 2 sections, try to make them as even as possible, and then I'm going to just start to twist. And after about 3 passes, I'm going to grab one of the strands of hair. It kind of comes like pre-sectioned in a way. This would be one section, and I'm going to lay that hair in between, and like so. I'm holding one strand here and one strand here, and then I'm just continuing to twist with my hair and the extension hair. Now this is super easy. You don't have to know how to braid. All you have to do is know how to twist in order to do it this way. And because this is such a messy style, it really doesn't have to be perfect either way. So I'm just going to continue to twist down the length of the hair, not super tight. As you can see, it's not very much tension on my scalp at all, especially with this method, since I'm not braiding it or twisting it directly into the scalp. And as I get to the ends, I'm kind of fluffing them out, and you want to just continue to twist until you can't twist anymore. Now once you get to the end where you can't really twist anymore, you're going to just twist it around itself to create that little curl on the end, and we'll define that at the end. So yeah, this is using the first method. As you can see, it looks really good. It looks really natural. That's actually the easiest and my favorite method, but I'm going to show you guys 2 more just so you have some options. So taking that same strand of hair, I'm just going to kind of refluff it, because that's important with this style. If you want to get that like marley, fluffy, messy look, you really want the hair to be fluffed out when you start. I really like this hair. It's super soft. And I like that it's pre-sectioned, because you don't have to think too much. Now, for this next one, I'm going to keep these same 2 sections, and I'm going to actually braid the hair in. So as you can see, I'm starting it kind of like a knotless braid. After 2 passes, I'm going to separate it into 2 sections. And then begin to twist. This technique isn't necessarily the most seamless, but it does last. I will say that this one tends to have like the best grip, especially if you're not that tight of a twister. If you start with a braid, it'll definitely stay in a bit longer. So if you are a stronger braider than you are a twister, you may like this method for sure. But most people kind of learn how to twist first. I don't know. So it just depends. I wanted to give you guys some options to get the same look pretty much. So I will show you what it looks like, and I'm doing the ends the exact same way. All right, now this is what it looks like when you start with the braid. As you can see, you can kind of see that braid up there, but honestly, it's not noticeable. It's like I said, it's a messy style, so nobody's gonna be all in your head like that where they can see, but that is method number 2. Let me show y'all the last one, and then we're gonna knock these last few out together using my favorite technique. Now this one is not for the faint of heart. Honestly, it's the most difficult for me, but I'm a much stronger braider than I am a twister, so that could be why. Let me get my little section rejudged. Reduce, reuse, recycle, honey. Yes, yes. Now for this method, we're actually gonna twist the hair into the lock, starting it off with the twist. So I have my 2 sections separated right here with my pointer finger. I'm gonna grab the hair with my pointer finger so that I have 1 section of my hair and 1 section of the Marley hair. And I'm twisting my hair and the Marley hair together. On this side, I'm going this way. And then on this side, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. And this is gonna help to create a twist at the root that we're gonna use to start the style. So, as you see, I'm twisting it over to get it started. And then I'm just gonna continue to twist down the shaft of the hair. See? Now, I'm not the best at this technique. I'm sure if somebody else did it, it would look a lot neater. Like I said, this is not for the faint of heart, but I just want to show you guys a way that I do it where it doesn't have to be so perfect. People always say that they like my hair when it's messy, but when they try to do it themselves, they try to make it super perfect on themselves. And I want you guys to know that, especially with this style, I know y'all looking for some little Rona, quick little throw up hairstyle. So especially with this style, it does not have to be perfect. So come as you are and just, you know, play up your weaknesses, I guess. So if you're not good at braiding, twist it out. You know, if you're not good at twisting, start with a braid and, you know, throw your little twist together and just call it a day. Have fun with it. And, you know, remember, it's supposed to be a messy style, so don't beat yourself up. Kind of get at least halfway through and see how it's looking. Don't just, you know, start with one, and if you can't get it perfect, stop. You know, get about halfway through and see how it's looking. All right, so this is what mine is looking like when I started from a twist. It's similar to the other twist method, except for it's quite a bit tighter, you know, quite a bit. It's a little bit more secure, but I like that super flat look that other technique gives me. I used it on this one, so I'm gonna go back to that technique. Y'all know I gotta pull my little baby hairs out. Then I'm separating it into 2 sections, and I'm starting to twist. I twist once, grab my hair, grab it with my pointer and thumb, my pointer finger, my thumb, and then I just put 1 section with either section of my hair and just add it to my twist. When I begin twisting, I do give it a little tug, you know, I do give it a little bit of tension, but as I work my way down the rest of the hair, I loosen up a bit. Because it really doesn't have to be perfect down here, but I do want it to be secure in the root so it doesn't slip out. Ain't nothing worse than your braid or your twist or your lock slipping out in public. That is just It's a traumatic experience. It truly is traumatic. I want some layers in the front, so I'm actually gonna add another piece. I want my lock to stay thick. I'm gonna go ahead and add another piece because I want it to stay relatively thick to the end. So once you get to the end, you want to kind of fluff everything out and then just keep twisting. If it gets uneven, you want to just go ahead and split everything up and then continue to twist. To make this one longer, what I'm gonna do is, instead of me using one strand this way, I'm gonna take 2 strands and I'm overlapping them in the middle, kind of fluffing it out a bit. And then I'm gonna use this strand as one to do the exact same technique. So I got my hair, split it in 2, twist it once, twist it twice, grab the hair in between where it's overlapped, place it with my strands, and then I'm continuing to twist, keeping a bit of tension in the root when you first start and then loosening up as you move down. And I personally like this method the best just because it's very, very low tension, it's easy, and it's quick, and it gives me a similar look to the other twist start method. So I just like to do it this way. And because the hair is so kinky and very like similar to my texture of hair, the twist will not come out. So you see where it kind of like slims down past my hair? I'm gonna go in and add another strand here. I just want to show you guys why I'm adding more hair and what it would look like if I didn't. To add some spice, I'm gonna actually add in a blonde strand. And this is gonna give me like an ombre look, like this twist. Now to get that ombre look, I like to make sure that the blonde hair is a little bit longer. So I overlap it with one side being a bit shorter. And then I continue to twist it in using the same method that we used in the root, just grabbing it with the other sections and then twisting. So as you can see, it keeps the lock thicker all the way down. And you want to make sure that you're blending these sections together. So just kind of run your hand through it and it smooths it a bit. So this is this side done, and we got to get into the accessories. So yeah, let's go. All right, y'all, this is the final look. I wanted to turn it this way so you guys can see all of the hair because it is super duper long. I love the accessories. I feel like they added so much to the look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like this video and follow me on Instagram because they see everything first. You do not want to be last to the party, honey. You don't. So follow me on Instagram, like this video, and make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in my next upload. I love you guys. Bye bye.